Hi there, it's me, Annalisa Boyd, Orthodox Christian wife, mom to 8, bread baker, candy maker, self-proclaimed doula, accidental midwife, and the author of The Ascetic Lives of Mothers, Hear Me, and Special Agents of Christ, all through Ancient Faith Publishing. Now, I just wanted to do a quick short because still running around middle of summer craziness and back to school is right around the corner. So that means everybody's running every which way and there's camp and there's all sorts of things going on. But I wanted to address anger, and I think I'll address it in the future, but I just wanted to do a little quick thing because it's something that a lot of us moms struggle with. Just being angry. I have a little person. There's my son walking in the background, but it's not that one. He's dancing. Okay, so anger is something that we deal with all the time, and everybody in our household is going to deal with to some degree or another. Sometimes we have children who seem to be angry all the time, and I have a 5-year-old like that. There's almost never a moment, it seems, when he is not angry, or a time when he doesn't automatically respond in anger. That is like his first response to everything. If he hears somebody laughing, why are you laughing at me? Even if it has nothing to do with him, he is sure that it's him, and he's like on guard all the time. And I have other kids who are older and maybe a bit challenging, just saying maybe, and I have a hard time with that not being my first response when we're revisiting that same argument over and over and over again. And so I had read somewhere, and I'm going to get this quote wrong, but I'll try to find it and post the right version, but there was a quote that said, at the first appearance of frustration, immediately cross yourself and say, Lord, have mercy, so that anger will flee. And so I talked with my 5-year-old about doing this very thing. I said, you and I need to practice. I need to practice not getting angry, and you need to practice not getting angry. So every time we start to feel it, let's try to immediately cross ourselves and say, Lord, have mercy. Because we want to grow and learn to do things differently. And I'm thinking he's only 5, so if he can start getting this down now, we're going to be in really good shape. I'm 43. I come from a long line of loud women who would respond, kind of fiercely if there was some sort of wrong done to somebody or some sort of injustice. And so that's what I grew up with naturally. I mean, it wasn't like rage or anything like that, but it was like this, what did you say? And I want to be different. I want to do things differently. And so I'm trying to join him in this, and we've been doing this for a while now. And yesterday was the first time I saw some of the fruit in his life. Now, I miss it sometimes, and sometimes I'm just like, bleh, which is ugly. And then I remember afterwards, Lord have mercy. Or as I'm on my way to put out a fire, I try to cross myself and say, Lord have mercy. And it's been getting a little more automatic, which is helpful. But for him, it hadn't. And he'd get mad and he'd hit himself in the head and super rage man. But yesterday, he was like, what the heck? Lord have mercy. And he crossed himself. And he did it. And I had the opportunity to give him a high five and said, you just let God work in your life. That was not easy what you did right then. But you crossed yourself. And you said, Lord have mercy. And you let God work in you. And he was like, I did? Yes, you did. And we need to let God work in us. So I have this little quote. And seriously, this is going to be a short one. This is going to be the end. This is from this book. It's well used and also chewed on by the dog. But this book is a very, very good book full of lots and lots of quotes from these amazing monks from Optina, holy elders. And this is just one about anger. And it's topical, but I'll let you know it's not in order. So if you're a little OCD It is not in alphabetical order, so you will be warned. Okay, so it says, if you feel that you cannot control your anger, remain silent. Which is important as a mom. If you feel that you cannot control your anger, remain silent. And for the time being, say nothing until, through continuous prayer and self-reproach, your heart has become calm. And that is Saint Hilarion. Most of us, we give up so easily because we have a history of just being frustrated, being irritated because things aren't going the way we wanted them to. We want to have a good relationship with our kids, but they are kids, and they often do the very opposite of what we have asked them to do. And I think there's such wisdom in being silent. That doesn't mean we don't take care of a situation if we need to. Like, okay, I'm going to go over here and you need to go over there, and we'll talk in a little bit, and then go be silent. But it's not always easy, and sometimes we do definitely have to put out those fires. But it's important that we don't say anything rashly, and that we're not like, okay, well, you're grounded until you're 27. Because, of course, that's how we're feeling, but that's not realistic, and we know that they're not actually going to be grounded until they're 27. So it's better not to say anything and wait until you can get to a place where you can take that deep breath and at the very least say, Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy upon me, a sinner. And they will learn, and you will learn. And praise them when they get it right. And thank God when you get it right. All right, that's it. See? There we go. That's my car turning off. All right, so let's keep working out our salvation, one mommy moment at a time, and have a great rest of your summer. Bye.